YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot. Today I'm bringing a brand new video. I wanted to kick it back and do an old school video and just chat with you guys and let me know what you guys think after you watch. Put in the comments. I really want to hear from you guys. But yesterday I became very frustrated with Call of Duty, and it was sort of after this game, and I don't know if those frustrations are warranted, but I just really want to chat, because after I played this game, I was just like, wow, dude. There is no way that this should be in this game, I suppose. And you guys are going to know what I mean here in a sec. But I just want to give you guys some background really quickly. Basically, what happened since I stopped competing in Call of Duty and going to these events every weekend and practicing with the team 8 hours a day and just stressing out about winning tournaments and just making everybody happy. Since I stopped doing that, it's kind of alleviated all the pressure that I used to put on myself and used to have. And I really think that pressure kind of stopped me from enjoying Call of Duty. You know, for a long time, I really did not have fun playing the game anymore. But since I stopped doing that and I started playing Black Ops 3, you know, it kind of reminded me why I fell in love with the game in the first place. Back in Call of Duty 4, I used to go for all the challenges. I used to prestige, and I really, you know, I took a lot of pride in what my rank was in the game. And that sort of faded because it wasn't really relevant, because I was just trying to be better than all the other pro players and win these tournaments. But like I said, since I stopped competing and started playing Black Ops 3, you know, I've really fallen in love with that addiction, you know, trying to prestige, trying to rank up, trying to complete all these challenges, trying to get all these cool camos. And in the process, it dawned on me that I still hadn't gotten a nuclear in this game. You know, there's always been like that 25 kill streak, like they had it in Modern Warfare 2, which you got the nuke, and then they had it in Black Ops 2 where you get the nuclear medal. And I just realized, like, I hadn't gotten it yet. And so I was watching YouTube videos, and I was watching some other Black Ops 3 streamers, and I noticed one thing that they all had in common. A lot of them were using the perk 3, which is called awareness. And I'm really, like, honest to God, guys, I don't think I've ever actually used awareness, just because I didn't think it was relevant to my gameplay, and I didn't think it was important. But then I realized, you know, I don't know who it was, but I tuned into a Search and Destroy like live stream, and this guy was running awareness and talking shit about all of his teammates and everyone he was playing against, acting like he was God's gift to Earth. And then I'm like, dude, you're using fucking awareness, bro. Like, you can hear where everybody is. No one in public matches are really smart enough to use dead silence. And it was like, bro, don't belittle these kids when you are just using a cop-out perk that makes the game 10 times easier, especially if you have a headset. So this was literally, the game that you guys are watching is literally my second free-for-all, I think, that I've ever played on this game, like, in completion. You know, I'm sure I've jumped into a free-for-all to warm up or just to dick around, but this was like the first or the second game where I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to win. So I threw on awareness, and I could not believe how easy this game actually was without it, because, you know, this goes for myself too. I never run dead silence in pubs. I just don't do it, because I just assume that nobody's going to really sound horn me like you probably would if you were playing in a tournament and playing Search and Destroy. So I was like, all right, I'm good to go. So basically what I did was I slapped on awareness, and I went from there. And what I found, and I'm sure what you guys can hear a little bit in the background if it's loud enough, you can hear players from miles away, dude. Like, you could, you know, you could patrol one side of the map and nobody will ever sneak up on you, because you know the direction of which they are coming at all times. You know, so this game is a little slow, but I wanted to show you guys, like, how good this perk actually is, because the second game I played, I'm going to spoil the results because it's going to get really hairy really soon. I got the medal. I got nuked out. I went 30-0. I didn't use any score streaks. And you guys will notice that I wasn't really even set up, like, correctly with my class to get nuked out. Nuked out is playing free-for-all, getting 30 kills without dying, and not using any kill-altering score streaks. So I used my UAV. A lot of people tell you to use, like, the counter UAV or the hater. I just it didn't even dawn on me to put those on, and I kept playing. And like I said, the gameplay could get kind of slow because I was camping and I was just listening. I didn't want to risk it because I wanted the medal and I wanted the calling card, and I was really going hard for it. But I couldn't believe what awareness actually did for me. And then it just kind of makes me realize and just think and kind of analyze the game and try to figure out, why is this a perk? I just don't know. You know, it kind of just rubs me the wrong way. I know awareness has been around forever. I think they even had it in COD 4. But it's really, it's like your own personal radar system. And I hate to make this video because I know that a bunch of people are probably going to slap awareness on after they watch this, and I'm going to go into pubs and just get sound horn, and it's really going to make me mad. But if you guys hadn't known about awareness yet, then, you know, this video, it's like you should probably know. But it's going to get really, really heated. So I guess I just want to know what your guys' opinion about it. Do you think it should be in the game? Do you think it's overpowered? Do you use it? You know, like I said, the fact that I got nuked out in my second game that I've played in free-for-all ever on Black Ops 3, it kind of just made me frustrated with Call of Duty in general. It just makes it too easy, in my opinion. So if you guys are struggling to get it, you know, I would suggest throwing on Silencer, some extended mag, maybe even Scavenger. You know, I think Flak Jacket's pretty important too, so you don't get killed by any random grenades. Watch this though. This, I need 2 kills, right? I need 2 kills right now, and all of a sudden everybody on the map shows up, and it just gets super intense. But guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Almost died here. I would have raged. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about awareness. I think it's really overpowered. You know, I don't think I'm going to continue to use it. I might just for fun, maybe in Search and Destroy, but if you guys haven't used it already, you guys should definitely give it a try. It'll easily get you the nuked out. You'll get a nuclear, and you can gloat to all your friends if they don't have it yet. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Would love to hear from you guys and YouTube. We'll see you fudging later. Goodbye.